If you lot haven't seen, blood, I cook that fast food Lukaku, blood.
Where you going, Adebayo, snacking Fenwa, blood?
Adebayo, snacking Fenwa. Jollof Jonjo Shelby. Kentucky Fried Kante. Midnight Uncle Phil. Fast food Lukaku. Ogbono soup Amrabat.
Adebayo, snacking Fenwa, blood. Nicholas and Elka Kejo. Are you okay? Are you okay, G? Slick, Rick, Charleston, blood, blood, he's on fire. Man, I just saw man on the swivel and that, blood. You gotta do better than that, fam. Can't believe it. Come on, Kulu. Come on, Kulu. Come on, Kulu. Oh, what a goal! Yes! Yes! Montana, you scrub! Yes! Big Daddy Cool, blood. Shame about the Arsenal. No, you scrub Matt Turner, blood. Big Daddy Cool, blood. Man like Diesel, blood. What's man talking about, fam? Yeah, blood. What's man talking about, blood? Man talking about. What's man talking about? What's man talking about? Kulu, blood. And it's over, fam.
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather bounce, but ooze, no, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV, smash that like, touch a button like Vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Main event X, Rantaroni 2. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Express them rats, let me build that.
Jeez, I'm Expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Ranceroni Escobar. You know he's bunch Stradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. The most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Bants Sports Ooze episode
115. What are you telling me?
Same amount of charges as Man City, fam. Hey, we caught up, lad. Jeez. The
I think they got one more now.
Oh, is it?
I think it's 116 now.
All right, boy. We're going to have to, you know what I mean, include the special edition episode we did, blood. You know what I mean? Shout out Dave, blood. You know them way there. But before we get into it, blood, this episode of Bant Sports Ooze is brought to you by, sponsored by, powered by Boo Hoo Man. You know them way there. You can scan the barcode on the screen. You can click the link in the description. Code Big X for big deals, blood. I'm telling you this right now, fam. I'm telling you, we got deals the size of Don Robbie's jeans, blood. You know them way there. Massive deals, blood. Head over with the link in the description, fam. You can get tracksuits like what I'm wearing, fam. You know them way there. You can get a hoodie. I know it looks like I'm going scuba diving, but I can't swim, fam. You know them way there. You can get jackets. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is coming up, and you can get things for your kids. You know what I mean? You can get things for your friends, whatever, blood. But there are massive deals. And to be fair, blood, like them, I need to... Like, I want to get some 2-pack. They got some 2-pack t-shirts, Biggie t-shirts, Marvel. Trust me, all of that, fam. Links in the description. Good prices and all of that, fam. So, yeah. But let's get to the podcast. How you feeling, Roni?
Yeah, I'm all right still.
Yeah?
Yeah, not too bad, bro.
Yeah? Because I know, blood, there was a lot of talk before the game, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? I'm not going to lie, blood. I was excited, fam. Super Sunday, because obviously my game was on a Friday. They had man like pre-drinks, blood. You know them way there, blood. We were the preliminaries and all of that, fam. You get me, blood. They had us. It was scrub TV, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam. So we was waiting for Super Sunday, blood. And me personally, I was waiting for the sacrificing, blood. You know them way there. I was waiting for it. I know you was, blood, because obviously you wanted Ten Hag to get sacked, blood. But boy, with this game, blood, 0-0, blood. I'm not gonna lie, fam. After all the talk, I'm telling you, bruv. After all the talk, fam, I was hearing it from James. James was running off his mouth, saying that they're gonna do them. Man, like that Tyson Fury with hair, blood, AGT, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? He was telling me that he was gonna do it, so I jumped on the train. You know what I mean? I jumped on it, blood. But I'm not gonna lie. That game was worse than actual soccer, blood, and Three Lions put together, fam. I'm not even going to lie, blood. That was a shocking game, blood. You get me, fam? First half, United were pinned back like a Hulk Hogan haircut, blood. You know them way there. But you see Liverpool, bro, it was like watching an episode of Jeremy Kyle, blood. They were absolutely toothless, blood. Yep. Absolutely toothless, blood. You get me, fam? Darwin Núñez, blood. He had more fight off the ball than on the ball, blood. That brother's Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, blood. I swear he's a scrub, blood. Telling you now, big man thing, yeah. Like them man are talking up their midfield of flipping what's his name?
Endo.
Like, sloppy slide, blood. Yeah. Horrendo, blood. And flipping Graven burnt, blood. You know them way there, fam. Nothing to offer, blood. Like big man thing. It was terrible, blood. You get me, fam. Mo Salah, blood. You get me, fam. Did nothing, bruv. Like, you get me, bruv. Like, after all of the chat, like, I expected Liverpool to fish United up, blood. You get me, fam? I was hoping that it was going to happen, blood. You get me, fam? And even United, bro, like, it's not like, oh, United played well, fam. United didn't do nothing either, bro.
Nothing.
You get me, fam? United literally did what they did, bro. You get me, fam? Man like Bantony, bruv. Man like Sharp from Complex, blood. He's a scrub, blood. You get me, fam? Man like flipping Frasmus Hoyland, bruv. You know them way there, bruv. No goals for United, blood. Don't tell me about the Champions League one because they're out, so he don't count, blood. They're out the league, Champions League, so them goals don't count. He's got no goals, blood. You know what I mean, fam? And obviously, Sonic with veneers, blood. Man like Garnacho, blood. You know what I mean, fam? That guy's still living off his overhead kick, blood. You get me, fam? That Argentinian dash from the Incredibles, blood. Nothing to offer, bruv. Like, it just is what it is, bruv. Amrabat, blood. Just letting in bare man. He letting more man than Tiana Trump, fam, that game. I couldn't believe it, fam. And even then, Liverpool couldn't score, bruv. Like, it's actually shocking to see, blood. You know what I mean? 0-0, a waste of my time. That Diet Tyson Fury, he's going to be celebrating, fam. He's going to be celebrating. But any United fans that are celebrating should be, bro, it's actually embarrassing, fam, because I'm not going to lie, yeah. Like, you get me? That first half, it was, blood, Leon Edwards versus Kobe Covington, blood. That's what it was, blood. It was Logan and Dennis, fam. That's what it was.
You know the whole fight was Logan versus Dennis, bro.
But Liverpool just toothless.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, that's one of the worst games I've seen in my life. Like, easily seen in my life, yeah. To think that Man United turned up and did nothing today. And it's like, that Liverpool performance was an absolute joke. It was an absolute joke, man, but that's modern football for you now. Like, when you look at modern football, there's how many teams have players, yeah, that actually have any bit of creativity and any individual quality to make the difference in games. Right now, yeah, you're just seeing a bunch of robotic footballers running around. None of them have a clue. Like, Man United's front three, before the game, I saw it and I was like, we're not going to score today. Like, that front three don't score goals. No. That front three, last couple games, have not scored any goals. Like, wow.
Well, that front 17 three's got less goals than Richarlison.
Yeah. 17, yeah, useless. Do you know what I mean? Hoyland, yeah, bro. Man can say, all right, cool, he's new and he's not getting service and all that, but I've seen enough from this guy, yeah, that I really don't know what's going to happen, bruv. Like, we need to be giving him 7-8 chances a game for him to be worth the money we spent on him, because realistically, yeah, he's looking like a scrub. Like, we've 70-something million for a guy that can't control a football, yeah. And he's getting plaudits for chasing the ball down. He had a chance today. If he scores that, that could have been the making of him. Because, yeah, cool, United created nothing today. Like, absolutely nothing. But the one little chance we had, if he had anything about him, he scores that, and then he goes down in the history books. We beat Liverpool at Anfield, and it's a masterclass. And all of a sudden, that's the springboard for his Man United career. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it was... Like, Martial on his debut bagged against Liverpool. Like, it was written for him to just score that goal against Liverpool, yeah, and that to kick him on. The guy done nothing. And that's for Anthony, bro. That guy's a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And then he gave Scott McTominay the armband. Like, at Anfield, it was a joke. And Varane was our man of the match. The same guy that he reckoned that for tactical reasons, He dropped him from the Man City game and that. Varane, if it wasn't for Varane, we would have lost today, bro. Man United.
He was your best player, bro.
Bro, we didn't even have a corner today, bro.
Varane field, blood.
Bro, look at this.
You know them way there, blood.
Liverpool, had 8 shots on target, which is poor because they had 34 attempts, bro.
Yeah, of course.
We had 6, bruv. 6 attempts, 1 on target. 6 attempts in 90 minutes, bro. We didn't go there to play no football.
Yeah, but
it was literally a Dylan Dennis thing. We went in the ring, didn't throw no punches. And Liverpool couldn't get us out of there. And that's why I said Logan Paul didn't win that fight. Because it's like, you couldn't hurt a man that wasn't throwing any punches. Do you know what I mean? So you both lost.
I'm not even being rude, but I don't know what punches Man United have to throw, blood. You like, man, you were -3 on goals, blood. Like, your front 3 are not scoring goals, blood. Anthony, 0 goals, 0 assists, and hella charges, blood.
Yeah.
You know them all allegations. One of the 2, fam. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy, bro. You get me, fam? How Liverpool didn't fish you, man, up? I do not know, blood.
12-0 on corner kicks, bruv. 12-0. We didn't even have a corner, bruv.
That's what I'm saying,
in 90 minutes.
Liverpool had more corners than a prime Avon Barksdale, blood. You get me, fam? These man had all the possession, blood, and no intent to supply, blood. You get me? They're moving like Fredo in Dubai, blood. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, fam. I mean, free Fred, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Like, I could not believe it, bruv. Like, literally, it was absolutely shocking stuff, bruv, watching that game, fam.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't even know, blood. Like, 0-0. How'd you get 0-0 out of that, blood? You get me? These man, Liverpool had more crosses than a jewelry shop in Hatton Gardens, fam. Do you know what I mean, blood? All it is spam it, spam it, spam it. You get me, fam? Spamela Anderson, bruv. No end product, blood. You get me? Trent Alexander-Arnold. There was no end product today, fam.
Yeah,
You
but
know
that's
what
the
I mean?
game now.
It was
To be
terrible,
fair,
blood.
Trent had a chance, and Onana was rooted, If that goes in, if that's on target, Onana's not getting nowhere near it. But bro, like, we just showed the world. We just showed the world how to play against Liverpool, innit? Because Liverpool ain't got no creative players in their whole team. All they've got is a bunch of runners.
But before the game, everyone was world class. You know them way there, blood. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
after the game, James' tweet, blood.
Them man were talking about Sobo. They were calling him the Hungarian Steven Gerrard or something.
That was James, blood. The Hungarian Steven Gerrard. You know them way there, and then he goes from that to this was our worst and most embarrassing result of the season. We let the worst team in the league by far leave with a point. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, blood. You like literally, man's upset, blood. You get me, fam?
They should be upset.
Trust me.
They should be upset because the score was 0-0 because of them.
For him to even tweet that, blood. You know what I mean? If he said it how he spoke it, blood, I swear down, blood.
I'll be real, yeah. Like, they should be upset because they let us off. Like, we didn't come and do nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them ones where it's a good result for us. Do you know what I'm saying? But the performance was irrelevant because I knew it wasn't going to be a good performance. But it's not on Man United to go to Anfield and do anything. It's for Liverpool to.
You lot will be happy with that result, blood.
It's for Liverpool as the home team.
You man didn't even have your captain, bro. Bruno told the ref to suck his mum last game, and then he got abandoned. You get me? He got suspended, so he couldn't come to the game. You get me? You had flipping Scott McTominay, blood. You had Scott McToolbox in the 10, blood.
Awful as well. Like, he done nothing today.
Bruv, he had the worst first half that I've seen. I don't even know, blood. In however long.
He's just a terrible footballer, man. But like I said,
he scored a lot of your goals recently, but today it was.
But he's trash though. But this is the game right now. Like most of these players ain't got nothing about them. Nothing about them. They're just cardio merchants, bro. Like you can copy and paste, take another player, put someone else in. They'll all do the same job, bro. Like this is the most robotic, dead era of football that I've seen in a long time, bro. Even when I'm looking at the Premier League right now, it's like. I was thinking, Liverpool could win the league. But then I was thinking, hold on, bruv. Like, if you play Liverpool like that, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They ain't got no players that can unlock defences. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to get no one that's going to be scoring these long-range shots on that. It's like we kept Liverpool out, bro. 34 attempts, 6 on target or something like that, or 8 on target, whatever it was, out of 34 attempts. Like, what are you doing? How can you have 34 attempts on goal, and realistically, Onana never made a good save today.
It was Johnny Evans, blood, and Varane, blood.
Yeah, Varane and Johnny Evans were blocking, but that's what Liverpool do. What they do is spam, blood. That's what they've been doing. Like, before it was Trent and Robertson just spamming. That's all they do, just slapping the ball in the box, hope for the best. Salah gets the ball.
At Anfield with 10 men.
Spams. Bro.
That's going to be KG, blood. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, fam, in a Baby Gap t-shirt dancing next week, blood. I can see it around, blood.
Nah, the overall quality in the Prem, it's embarrassing. Like, it's actually embarrassing now, and you're starting to see it. I mean, you look at a lot of these teams, like, how many of them have individual players that if a team sits back like what Man United done today, because we weren't trying to attack at all. There was no counter. It was just sit back. Like, how many teams have players, that can actually pick a pass and open teams up if they don't want to come out and play football? Like, not many. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so reliant on systems and all of that now, bruv. There's just no ballers anymore. Like, I was watching that game today thinking, this is Man United versus Liverpool. They're not one baller on the pitch. Not one. Not one player that can put their foot on the ball, and win the game for their team. Not one. You talking about Trent and that. Like, he didn't get the set piece that he needed. Do you know what I mean? Mo Salah didn't get all the space that he needed, and also he's lost at least a yard of pace. Mo Salah don't look like the same player no more. He's not frightening no more. When you watch him play, like, what's he doing now? Do you know what I mean? He will always get stats because Liverpool create a lot of chances, but he got nothing about him anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I watched his month for celebration, so maybe he started early, blood. Maybe, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? Just
Mo
maybe.
Santa, blood. Yeah,
it was just blood. Maybe, blood.
Nah, but no, that game, like, considering that was meant to be like a proper rivalry, Man United versus Liverpool, all that history, bro, that was one of the worst adverts for Premier League football, that they could have ever given. Like, and especially all the hype that built up that game. Yeah, absolute disgraceful game of football, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And it's just the only person, for me, Kobe Mino came out, handled himself well, and Raphael Varane. For all this nonsense the manager was talking about, tactical reasons he's leaving Varane out, gave the armband to Scott McTominay, and Varane still, like, he kept it 0-0, bruv. If he wasn't on his game today, we would have lost, bruv. And he's shown that he's still, aside from like his fitness concerns and that, bro, when he's fit and available, he's the best defender at the club, and he showed that today. So, do you know what I mean? That would be one for him, boy. But yeah, that horrendous game of football, bro. I was struggling to stay awake.
Yeah, no, blood. Liverpool, blood. That's what I'm saying, blood. The only good thing is that Ten Hag stays in the job for me. You know, for
not
me,
necessarily.
Blood.
We've got West Ham and Aston Villa, bruv. Do you know
he
what
stays
I mean?
in the job, bruv.
And he'll lose one of those.
He'll probably lose, innit?
You
But
know
you
what I
ain't
mean?
gonna
So-
get sacrificed like I thought you'd get sacrificed.
Nah, but it was
Liverpool.
never going to be that, though. It's never going to be that. After Liverpool turned us over 7-0, he was never going to come out and play. Like, do you know what I mean? I
But
knew
even the time they turned you over 7-0, that wasn't expected.
No, and it was 1-0 at half time. I said it was an anomaly of a result. They had 8 shots on target, scored 7. Like, that doesn't happen in football. So, like, that was a freak result. But the point is, I always knew it was going to be a team like Bournemouth that smoked Man United like 3-4-0. I knew it wasn't going to be the Liverpool, because that's the obvious result. It's just like the West Ham at West Ham, That's going to be a more difficult game than this Liverpool game, because we're expected to go there and play. We can't go there and park the bus like we did against Liverpool. It won't be accepted.
No, 100%.
They'll get booed off the park if they do that. Same with the Aston Villa game. You can't go against Villa and park the bus. You have to play. One of them games they'll lose if they go and play like how they normally played. But you can't take no pride from this performance today, because we've seen it under Solskjaer, we've seen it under Jose. We can go and park buses, but we're Man United. We shouldn't be doing that against anyone. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro, it just is what it is, man. It's just one of them ones. I can't get that 90 minutes back, so we move, innit?
All right. Say no more, my bro. You get me? Let's move on, blood, to another shock result of the weekend, blood. Manchester City 2, Crystal Meth FC 2, blood. And I can't believe it, fam. You get me, blood? Man, like Drake FC, blood, charged up, blood. You know them way there. Everything's just falling apart, blood.
Yeah.
You get me? And the Man City fans, they're not charges. The allegations, they're trying to move like they're Jonathan Majors and that, blood. No, blood, they're charges, blood. Or Robert Kelly football
Bro,
club,
Jonathan
blood.
Majors got evidence, blood. I want to see what Man City got, blood.
Yeah.
You know, like, I want to see
saying,
what they got. I don't know if they got any video footage.
No,
blood,
Man
but-
City pretending that they got the book. They got the book of evidence like Conor Benn, blood. You know them way there. I swear down, blood. That's what it is. They're saying like they got the book of evidence like Conor Benn, but I'm telling you, everything's going wrong for them, bro. You get me, fam? Main Road City, blood. You get me, fam? Like these man. We're 1 point behind Man City, and we've had hella injuries.
Yeah.
You get me? We're not blaming on one De Bruyne, and we've had hella injuries, hella suspensions, and we went on 5 losses on the bounce, so we're 1 point behind Man City, blood. Same games played. Do you know them way there, fam? So yeah, it's one of them affairs where Man City was just completely just seemed to be falling off, blood. You know them way there, fam, and it's crazy, blood. I don't know what's going on, bruv. Pep. Like, I don't know, fam. It's like he's been found out, blood. You know them way there. It's like he's been found out, like Milli Vanilli, blood.
You know what it is?
Know what
People
I mean?
say found out, but the thing is, most people probably don't realize that he's being found out. Most people are just thinking, you know what, Man City are like unlucky, or some people say, they're not hungry and this, that, and the other. I've always said it, yeah. Forget managers, yeah. Players win matches, bro. Players win matches. Like when I looked at the Man United game today, Mo Salah didn't turn up. Like, no players turned up. No players. When I'm talking about these individual players that can win a match, Man City had the most high-level individual players that could win a match. That's why Pep has done what he's done, bro. Like, everyone can talk about Pep's coaching and that. There's been loads of times he's made the wrong decision as a coach and he's gotten away with it because he's got better players than everyone else.
Did you see Roy Hodgson laughing at Pep?
Yeah, I seen him smiling. That was villain, bro. He's laughing at Pep just like Allardyce laughed at him, blood. You know them was there, like, do you know what I mean? Man got out tacticked and that, bro. Like, you know. Now, you know what it is, yeah? It's like, you look at Pep now, yeah? Like, Pep's always had quality players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people turn around and say, oh, like, Pep couldn't do it with X, Y, Z. No, he couldn't. But why would he? It's just like, you see a Man United fan saying, oh, you should go and get Zidane. Like, why would Zidane want to coach this set of players? The guy was coaching Bale, Ronaldo, and Benzema, and then he's going to come in and coach Anthony Garnacho. No, he's not. Like, why would he want that?
Getting Graham Potter, blood. You know.
Yeah, but that's the level of but that's the level of manager that we should be going after, because realistically, we got nothing else to offer a top manager. Are you going to offer a top manager Scott McTominay?
You get Ron Weasley at best,
bro. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you're going to offer him McTominay, the captain, yeah, bro. Who the hell wants to coach that? Do you know what I'm saying? So when you look at Pep's team right now, this guy's got De Bruyne out injured.
I'm sure the Weasleys were supposed to be black, you know, in Harry Potter, the way they're treated, you know, but you know, like J.K. Rowling.
So they made him ginger instead. Yeah, probably. You know what I mean?
What was that saying? It was no blacks, gingers, or what is it? Or Irish or something?
No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. There's no gingers, but the Irish are ginger, a lot of them, so.
Nah, I hear that.
You know them.
You should add no brother called Ryan Giggs, blood. You know them. I swear down, blood. Now he's a foul youth, blood.
Man, like Seamus, blood.
Nah, blood, I can't believe it, blood. Flying Ryan, you know.
But nah, like, when you look at it, yeah, they've lost Kevin De Bruyne through injury. Gundogan, the captain, yeah, who has come up clutch for them many times in big games, yeah.
He's struggling at Barca.
And Riyad Mahrez.
He's not playing well, and he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, and then Riyad Mahrez as well, like, big player. Like, he top scored them a couple of seasons ago. And then you replaced, who have you replaced them with? Like, Doku. Like, you replaced man with Doku, yeah, who ain't got no end product, bruv. Like, they gassed him up, yeah, because he got like 4 assists in one game, but he's a scrub, really. Do you know what I'm saying? God. He's not ready. He's a scrub. And then you've got, in midfield, they brought in Kovacic, who can't stay fit. And also, he's not going to replace Gundogan's experience or his goals. And the same goes for the young Nunes youth that they brought in as well. Can't do nothing, bro. He's lost quality players and he hasn't replaced quality with quality. And this is the first time he hasn't done that. When he lost Aguero, he replaced him with Haaland. He swapped quality with quality. Now, his access to quality players is diminishing, yeah? And he's struggling, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not that he's become a bad manager overnight. It's just that this is one of the weakest squads that he's had in a long time. Because he hasn't replaced quality with quality. So he's showing us that it's the players that win games and not him, bro. But we should know that.
Bro, listen,
we should know that.
Man's done said that from the start, innit? Yeah, people always like to talk about Pep and Mourinho and all of that. Yeah, bro, I've never seen Pep do it with a team that isn't quality, bro. I've never seen Pep have to,
and you never will.
He's always had superstars. You know them way there, blood. I've never seen Pep be the underdog and ever win something. He's always been
the favourite from Barca. He went straight from Barca Academy to the first team, and he's always managed the best team. I'm not trying to
disrespect Pep Guardiola, innit? Yeah, but come on, bro. You get me, fam. Like,
no, but it's not even disrespect.
Look
it's
at
a
Ange,
fact.
bro. Ange doing it with scrubs, bro. You
exactly,
get me,
and look at the brand of football he's playing as well.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You get me, fam? Yo, like, listen, I'm telling you, bro. I'm just glad the manager I can't wait to see what happens, fam. But yeah, 2-2, shocking for them, blood. Palace, you know, at home as well, bruv. Get me, Grealish and Rico Lewis scored, but it was Mateo and Michael Elise, blood. Man like Foden giving away a penalty, blood.
Elise is a bad boy.
Man like Philip Foden, blood, gave away a pen, blood. You know what I mean, fam? It was crazy, blood. You know what I mean? Last minute goal. And yeah, fam, it's like, that was mad. That was absolutely mad. Like I said, they put Tottenham on a Friday, blood. Some preliminary, some pre-drinks. We had Nottingham Forest, blood. And yeah, fam, we beat them 2-0. Richarlison scoring again, fam. Kulu with another goal as well, blood. And Bissouma with another red card, blood. You know them way there, fam.
Yeah, I
Get
seen
me
that.
getting his marching orders, blood. You get me, fam. Walking the plank and that, fam. It's peak, fam.
What is up with that guy, blood? I swear down.
Bro, he's heading straight to AFCON, blood. That's what it is. You get me, fam. He literally walked straight off that pitch, blood. You get me, fam. And he got on Mali Airways, blood. And he's out of here, fam. Do you know them way there? Nah, he is, bro. You get me? He headed straight to AFCON.
He's such a baller, but it's mad rash, like. It's just...
Bro, it's peak.
It keeps
fam.
happening.
But you know what, yeah? And well, not even that. And Udogi, yeah, he gets booked, so he misses the next game. He get booked for a barge, you know. He did nothing. Like, not even like a Nunez barge, yeah? Literally, you know when you're running shoulder to shoulder, man falls off, he gets booked for that. And then you see Edison get booked for that. What he did, that slide. Did you see Edison? Was it Edison? One keeper that slid this week. It was Edison. I'm pretty sure it was Edison. Yeah, Edison. He came out, yeah, and he slid, blood. He chopped man, blood. He chopped man. He Luke Kang, man. And he got a yellow card for that, blood.
That's crazy.
Do you know what I mean? And what? Udoji's getting the same card for that. Like, it's a disgrace, fam. It's a disgrace. You know the amount of yellow cards that I've seen this even in U-Lot's game, yeah? And I'm thinking, how did we get a yellow card for that? Do you get me, fam? If what we got was a yellow card, those should have been reds.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's the same with the handballs as well. Today we caught live here with the Luke Shaw handball, yeah? And it's like, when I watch the Champions League game...
But to be fair, his arm was in a natural position.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying?
If that was Newcastle versus PSG, I could understand.
The Newcastle PSG one, yeah, the ball hit the guy's thigh, hit his chest.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
And it
the
was
reason
given.
why we're not. Yeah, but come
do you know
on,
what I'm
we know
saying?
that was a fix.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say is the decisions, yeah, are not. The decisions are not consistent, like at all. Because that handball there, I've seen handballs given for things that were less of a handball than that, bro. Because the ball's travelled a long distance before it's hit Luke Shaw and hit his arm. He's seen it come all the way down. That there was one, I think, in our Champions League game where Harry Maguire's literally headed the ball point blank onto man's arm, like, and it was given, and it's like he can't move his arm. The guy's headed the ball from here right onto man's arm. So it's like they're going on like there can't be ball to hand. But then that was ball to hand, and it's like, bruv, these men are making up the rules as they go along. I'm sure, yeah, that VAR was brought in, yeah, for these guys to fix games.
No, probably.
Like, that's the only way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's something going on, yeah, above the football teams, above, like, bro, even above, like, the refs and that. Like, these men don't know, yeah, that some of these matches are probably pre-planned before the game starts. You know, like that. And then they get told to make a decision. Like, it's being rigged. Do you know what I'm saying? People will say, oh, yeah, it's a conspiracy and that. But, bro, it's not a conspiracy, bro, because we're seeing too many decisions, yeah? We're seeing too much inconsistency from something that was supposed to bring, consistency, and it hasn't done that. All it's done is add more confusion. Like, got us questioning the rules every week. Like, how's that a yellow? This is not a yellow. He gets given a yellow, and then all of a sudden, man gets told something, then he's running off the pitch, then all of a sudden it's a red. Like, do you know what I mean? Nah, bro. Like, they're definitely tampering with results, bruv. And it will only be a matter of time before a team ends up either staying up or getting relegated off the back of one of these dodgy decisions, bruv.
No, I hear you, blood. But yeah, Tottenham beat Forest 2-0. Brennan Johnson got an injury. He had to leave, blood. He got a concussion and that. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game. I think we got Everton or whatever. But yeah, no, that Friday night football, it sucks, blood.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
They need to stop putting man on Friday nights, blood. I'm telling you, it's a disgrace, blood.
Yeah.
Get me, fam. Get me. Man trying to be watching SmackDown and that. These man got me live streaming. Like, this is unbelievable, bruv. It's an absolute disgrace.
Bro, imagine if you're one of the fans that have to travel to those games. And if you had to travel to Nottingham on a Friday night, bro, you're getting home after 1 a.m. on a Saturday morning, bro. These man don't care about the fans.
On a Friday that I would have to go to is the Arsenal one.
Yeah, London Derby.
I could not go in it. Like, I ain't going to the United game. That's a big game for me. Yeah. Chelsea game's a big game for me. These are all big games for me, yeah, that I always want to be at. But I'm not going to any of them. The only one I go to is Arsenal because I'd regret not going in it. Yeah. Friday night is a disgrace.
Yeah, it's crazy.
An absolute disgrace. And they got our FA Cup game on a Friday as well, blood, against Burnley. It's a disgrace. I'm not going, blood. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace, bruv. You get me, fam? So it is what it is. Moving on. Arsenal beat Brighton 2-0. You know them way there. Who scored, blood?
Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, is it? Jesus got. Oh yeah, he did, blood. He got a back stick free header, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's what it was. He got free header, and obviously, yeah, Kai Havertz. I didn't even see his goal, blood. What was it?
I didn't either. You know, like
I didn't
that.
even see his goal.
But like,
but
what? That's,
I was watching the game, but I saw it. I
Third or
didn't
fourth
see.
goal,
Yeah, I think he's got like 4 goals.
Yeah, in close succession as well, which is amazing because these men are gonna think that it's a good bit of business now. They'll forget everything
They're singing
else.
songs, blood. They're singing that some Shakira song, blood. That something about 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scored again. Hey, do you hear that song, blood?
But they stole the Martial thing, then just changed the chart.
blood.
Yeah, these men are shameless if they don't.
Blood, listen, I swear down, the amount of lines that them Arsenal fans do at half time and that, I don't know how they even get to sing the song. How do they even, man? You know that song, Shakira?
I don't know the song, but I know the song. I know.
Blood. I think it was a World Cup song. Let them know it's Christmas time or something, isn't it?
No. I think that was
Is
a
it?
World Cup song or some shit or a football song. I don't know what the hell it was. Anyway, either way.
Oh, if it was a World Cup song, that makes
these
sense.
men are getting gassed. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's good for them. Do
Mm.
you know what I mean? It's good for them. Like the thing is, we don't have to go back too far to see how last season ended. So
I know, blood.
we don't have to go back too far. So it's one of them ones where the Kai Havertz thing. Do you know what I mean? Them man are good at the
Man, I
premature
say he's got more
celebrations.
goals than your front three, blood.
He does.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's not even.
Man said you got to call him King Kai like Dragon Ball.
It's not even. But the reason why he's got more goals than on my front four or front three is because
You put them in the back of the net.
it's because Arsenal create a hell of a lot more, and they're just a better team than us. It's not because he's a good player.
No,
because he's still trash.
no one said that.
Do you know what I mean? He's still trash. Richarlison's got
Richarlison's
more goals.
got 4 goals. You get me? I'm celebrating that too.
Richarlison's got more goals and assists than all of my attackers in my team combined. All of them, including the ones that don't start. So it's one of them ones where when people want to run jokes on people like Richarlison as well, like that, bro, they have to reserve some of that smoke for them United forwards. But I don't know why they're getting paid.
Boy, you don't got -3 goal difference as well, blood.
Yeah.
It's horrendous, mate.
That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, Kai Havertz got another goal. Do you know what I'm saying? But overall, like, bro, comprehensive. Bruv, they beat Brighton. They dealt with Brighton, innit, bro? Like the De Zerbi gas is dying now. Like I knew
Brighton
it would.
got hella injuries though.
Yeah, they have, but I don't care. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like the thing is now Man United are linked with Potter. Everyone's saying, oh yeah, but De Zerbi's better. De Zerbi's not better, bruv. Do you know what I mean? De Zerbi came into a Brighton team. Yeah, they got Europe, but Potter would have got them Europe anyway. But he got the Chelsea job instead. Like he got a promotion. Like he wasn't sacked from Brighton. He got offered a better deal. Well, what looked like a better deal on paper, but in hindsight. You know what I mean? It wasn't a better deal because now even Poch don't want to be there. Do you know what I mean? He's seeing the state of this Chelsea team right now, bruv. They got all of these players, overrated ballers, and it's like De Zerbi's just getting found out now. He's just getting cooked. When I can talk about injuries, everyone's got injuries, bro. They ain't a team in the league that ain't got injuries. So it is what it is. It's not injuries. The Brighton's, if you look at Brighton's record and like their win rate and stuff like that, De Zerbi's win rate's been around 48% anyway, like with or without injuries. Like they play amazing football, yeah, but they win 2, lose 1. You know what I mean? Win 1, lose 2, win 1. You know what I mean? That's what Brighton always do. So it is what it is. De Zerbi, bro, I can't lie, bro. He's another hype job, bro. You know what I mean? He plays great football, but he's gonna get tonked more often than not. So it just is what it is, man. Like I'm not having the injury stuff. Like Arsenal dealt with them, and Brighton will finish where they're meant to finish.
And they're top of the league again, blood. You know,
and it'll be by a couple points as well because City lost.
1 point.
Oh, only one.
Yeah, Villa and Liverpool are 1 point behind them.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Liverpool would have gone top if they won today.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only 1 point. I say
Liverpool were top, blood. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now Arsenal are back top.
Okay.
Get me, fam. Seeded by an Arsenal, blood.
Yeah,
me,
that's
fam.
what
They're
I
living
mean.
life. That's why they're singing that. Like, do all of that, blood.
Okay.
So that one thing I can say, their songs are very creative, blood. You know them way there, fam. Telling you, blood. Aston Villa, blood. Let's move on to them, blood. They came back to beat Brentford 2-1, blood. You know what I'm saying? They were 1-0 down. Brentford ended up getting a red card, blood, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And Aston Villa with a quick double salvo, blood. You get me, fam? I show speed and someone else, blood. You know, them way they're scoring for them. Who was it, blood? Let me not even do them like that because it was a good game. Yeah, that was it. That Moreno, blood. He had had a good header, to be fair. Crossing Moreno with a header. And Ollie Watkins with the second goal.
A shooter, blood.
Yeah, Unai Emery, bro. I'm telling you, man said at the start of the season at Aston Villa, they're buying some serious players. You get me, fam? They got a good manager. You get me, fam? From they brought in Martinez, yeah, you saw that the sort of team that they were trying to build up, innit? Like you saw that, you get me? I've seen it. them literally just move up, blood. You know what I mean? Fam, like, man are sleeping on Villa. Like, they've actually got a really good team.
Yeah,
you know
when everyone's fit and available, like they've got teams to set up and play against whatever kind of team.
As well, bro. You get me? Like, them being in Europe hasn't affected them, even though they're in Conference League. Do you get me? If they're in the Europa League, I reckon they'll still be doing all right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they've got a good squad. Good manager, you get me, fam. Aston Villa are cooking, blood. They are absolutely cooking this season, blood.
No, facts.
And man can't say nothing other than that. You know them way there, fam. That's what it is. But there was hella sending offs, blood. I think Villa got a guy sent off as well. Man like Kamara, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? That's what it was. Chelsea actually got a win, blood. They beat Sheffield United, blood. You get me, fam. First half, all I was seeing is best stats saying Jackson offside.
Blood. Chelsea are useless, man. They're actually useless, bruv. And this is what it is, yeah. When you look at Chelsea, it's like they went the exact opposite way from what they usually do. When you look at Chelsea under Roman was buy ready-made players to come in and improve the team now. And they've done the exact opposite. They've gone and put all of these players, that are supposed to have bright futures on 10-year deals, but no one's ready now. All their players in their team are going to be ready in 3 years, blood. Like, what good is that? That's why they're getting stuff now.
Yeah, they're time machine merchants, blood.
They can't move, bro. And then the thing is, like, no manager fixes this. No manager fixes this because the players are not ready now. They need to go.
There's one man that can fix it.
Who's that?
Frank Lampard.
Man need to go out and buy about four ready-made players now, to balance this Chelsea team, innit? Like, 'cause they're awful, blood. Do you know what I mean? And hope that Reece James can stay fit as well. You know what I mean? But nah, man, they suck, man. Like, I'm not surprised they beat Sheffield United. They're trash. That's probably one of the only teams they could beat in the league right now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, not really a surprise, man. They needed them points anyway, bruv. But that would take them into the top half of the table now.
It's peak, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Like, Chelsea, I'm loving to see it, bruv. I'm absolutely loving to see it, bruv. Because everyone's giving Chelsea a free ride as well, blood. You know what I mean?
They get away with murder.
A free ride, like they're going through a transition, but when it clicks, you know.
And they said, when Nkunku comes back, like, and all of this, bro.
Anthony Yard, bro. I'm not trying to hear anything about that, blood. Who's man talking about?
Bro, that's the thing with Chelsea, and that's how you realize, how insignificant they actually are, in the grand scheme of English football. When you think that if it was Man United doing as bad as Chelsea, it'd be crazy. Yeah, like, we're getting linked with new managers already, and we're not doing as bad as Chelsea. You know, like that. So it's just one of them things where that tells you, like, the fact that Poch ain't really under pressure. Nah. And really, he shouldn't be under pressure because it's not his fault. But based on the results he's getting, he should be he should be sleeping a little less comfortably. Do you know what I'm saying? But no one's talking about Chelsea.
He would be if he was reading Lewis Gabriel Selassie's tweets, blood. I swear down, blood.
Lewis is he's done with Poch still. But
fuck off. You know what I mean? You're not proper Chelsea.
I just don't think that. I don't think it's the manager's fault. But
I supported this team through the thick and the thin. Where was you? And when I was in the King's Road, where was he? He can fuck off. He can fuck right off. Pochettino. He's a scum down the road. He belongs down there. You get me, fam? I swear down, Lewis, bro. That guy must have been born in a pub or something like that, bro. I swear down, bro. Big man thing.
Nah, it's funny, but bruv, they needed that win, innit? But they're still trash. They got a long way to go, man. Even with everyone fit, they're another team, lack a real creator, and they lack a goal scorer as well. Like, you're gonna struggle, man. Again, like they say, we struggle against low blocks. I feel like most teams struggle against low blocks these days because there's just no good players anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no players that can actually, like, see a bit of space or take the ball past 3 or 4 players and, do you know what I'm saying, and put the ball in the top corner, like, without any real help. There's no real good individuals anymore. Like, when I'm looking at the Premier League, even the good individuals, they're still kind of team-based individuals, blood. Do you know what I mean? Even like Bernardo and that. Like, he's not Gareth Bale. Like, he's not going to slap the ball in the top corner from 25 yards. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not going to win a game on his own. Even though he's a good player, he's just not going to win a game on his own. It's just like, yeah, like it sucks, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Chelsea, I think who was it that they played? Was it Burnley or that when Raheem Sterling got or I don't even remember what happened. That they played one team and they cooked them, blood.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
And then they got another win, and you get me, fam. These man were slapping.
Yeah, I think Raheem got
stage,
2 goals and
you know
an
what
assist
I mean,
that game. I
It was
can't remember who it
ridiculous,
was
blood.
though.
And then the man thought that there was some sort of turnaround, and that no, there was nothing, blood.
And then they had
You know what I mean?
they had the 2. I think they had a draw with Man City, and then they beat you guys, and then everyone was like, yeah, 2 decent teams. They
That was
put in
it.
a performance
You
against.
get me, a 9-man Tottenham, blood. They got the draw against Man City, blood. They celebrated like that like it was a win. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? That's pretty much what
and then
it
lost
was.
to us. Like,
You get
do you
me,
know
fam?
what I
I
mean?
saw Mattis doing YouTube videos without his glasses on and that. You get me, fam? Nah, big man thing, he thought it was Will Smith. You know what I mean? Then he went straight back to Steve Urkel, blood. You know what I mean? He literally went straight back. Do you know what I mean? Man knew what time it was,
The
blood.
man said Will Smith.
Nah, he did. He thought it was Big Will, you know, them way there, blood. Like, the man was all getting jiggy with it. Nah. You know what I mean, fam? And then glasses started steaming right back up, blood. You know what I mean, fam? So, just is what it is, isn't it? That Argentinian Mr. Bean, blood, he deserves it, fam, man. Like Johnny English, blood. You know what I mean? He deserves it, blood. You get me, fam? Moving on, Newcastle slapped Fulham 3-0, blood, at St. James's Park. Miley got his first Premier League goal, that young Donny. You get me, fam? It was a good result for them. They needed that.
So they should. Newcastle at home are different. On the road, they're shaky, but at home, you expect Newcastle to do that to teams, man.
Telling you, West Ham absolutely slapped Wolves, bruv. Hey, I'm telling you, what's his name? Mohamed Kudus, bruv. What a player.
There you go. And we got West Ham next. At West Ham. That's what I'm trying to
2
say,
goals
bro.
for Kudus and Jared Bowen, fam. You get me? Absolutely eating, bro.
And they needed that as well, blood, because there's been some questions over David Moyes in recent times.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, people are like, because, bro, it's just like, can David Moyes take them to the next level? But, bro, David Moyes was there. He got sacked and then he's gone back. It's just kind of like, I feel like he's just their level of manager.
I forgot he got sacked, you know.
Yeah, it's just like he's their level of manager.
Who did they get in after him?
After Moyes, I can't remember. I think, did they not have, I don't know why I want to say Pellegrini, but I can't remember, blood. I really can't remember.
Pellegrini? What, the guy that was at Man City?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
is
sure
it?
he was at West Ham.
All right.
But yeah, it's one of them ones where, to be completely honest, like they're just not. I don't know. They're just not consistent, and I don't know if it's the players, if it's the manager or whatever. But yeah, they needed that win still, and Kudus is the guy that we should have signed. We could have signed him for half the money we spent on Anthony. Do you know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, like we've got West Ham away and Aston Villa our next 2 games. These are 2 tough games. So when man think, oh, we're out the woods, yeah, because like we parked the bus against Liverpool. Hey, yo, bruv, the month ain't over. You know, like that. We could get cooked by one of them teams, or if not both of them, and then all of a sudden, like the panic station.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, blood. You know,
that's it. But that's it, bro. You know what I mean? So the fact that West Ham will be confident after that result, bro. Do you know what I mean? Kudus playing well and that, and then they have to welcome United to their stadium, and we can't go there and park the bus. So yeah, man, it wasn't good for us that West Ham won the way they won. Still,
that is peak, fam. You know what I mean? Both the United's out of the Champions League, blood. You know what I mean? You're out the Champions League. Didn't make top 3. You're out the Champions League. Whoa.
But that was the only top 4 we were getting, blood. You know what I mean? It was 4th in the group, blood. So it is what it is. That was the only top 4 we were getting, blood.
Jeez,
so,
blood.
You know
Cribs
what I mean?
Hemsworth
That's
FC
crazy.
and that, blood.
I even forgot that we.
You get me?
I forgot that we were out the Champions League. I
Yeah,
forgot that was
yeah.
the same week.
Out.
I forgot that was the same
But
week.
that's why Hoyland ain't scored no goals, blood, for in his United career, blood.
Yeah,
You
he
get me?
hasn't.
They've been
But that's what I'm
chalked off,
saying.
blood.
How are man counting goals, yeah, in a tournament we're not in, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
like
don't
counting your pre-season goals, blood. You know what I mean?
It is.
It don't count,
It is. It
blood.
doesn't make no
You know
sense
what I mean?
whatsoever, bro. You know what I mean? So
Man, like
nah, we're
Rasmus,
finito.
blood. Easy,
But
easy,
Newcastle
dead
got
food,
screwed
blood.
though because that handball, that penalty, that PSG penalty at the end.
Man, like Screwcastle.
I
blood.
think
that's what
that
happened.
probably cost them Champions League football.
Well, bro, listen. If them antics off the field, blood, you know what I mean, with the Newcastle fans, blood, the French, they're living life, blood. They got the last laugh, blood. You know what I mean? The last la fleur. You know them way there, blood. If that's what last laugh means in French, blood. You know what I mean? It does, blood. Last la fleur. Trust me, bruv. I know a bit of Francais, blood. You know what I mean, bro? I swear down, blood. I know a bit of La Coupe à la Maison and that, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? But yeah, moving on. What else happened, blood? Burnley. Everton slapped Burnley 2-0. You know, then when the Everton are on a crazy spree, blood. If they had their points, blood, they would be like on the same points as Brighton.
Bro,
like,
Dyche's got these man balling out,
yeah,
bro.
Anana and Keane, blood. You know what I mean? With the goals. The Bournemouth and Luton game got called off at 1-1 because I believe Lockyer suffered a cardiac arrest, fam. He collapsed mid-game. You know what I mean? I think it's the second time it's happened in his career, and obviously best wishes to him. I think that he's all right, but like, yeah, man, it's always sad to see when things like that happen. Do you know what I mean? In football and in life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
100%.
You get me, fam. Thoughts and prayers to him and his family,
100% speedy recovery.
Yeah, man, and like obviously, I believe that they'll have to obviously replay the game, innit? You know, them way there, fam. But that's obviously, it's always sad to see that happen. You get me, fam? And like, I'm not gonna lie, we don't usually talk about this. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't usually talk about this, like, but you get me, fam? Like, you lot know that Bants Sports Ooze is literally, you know what we talk about on the show. Like, I don't need to, like, explain to you, like, what we talk about on the show, innit? But this is important, innit? And I feel that I need to bring this up. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, obviously, with the platform and the size of the platform that I got, I think that it's important that I bring this up. So I just like to say that the Tottenham women slapped Arsenal 1-0, blood. You know them way there, fam. The Warsaw, blood. You know the WSL, blood. Yeah, fam. The Spurs women put Arsenal in a spliff, blood. Yeah, 1-0. What's man talking about, blood? Yeah, fam. Yeah, blood. What's man talking about, you scrubs? Yeah, blood, all the money spent on the female Arsenal squad, and you man got put in a spla-la-la, blood. You man got put in some grabber leaf, blood. You know them way there, fam. 1-0 to the Tottenham. 1-0 to the Tottenham. You know them way there, fam. The hairs on the back of Daniel Levy's neck was standing up, fam. I saw him dancing, bruv. That Crystal Maze looking MF, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv, it was sensational, mate. Whole line. You know what I mean? Andrew was there on the side, blood, you know what I mean?
Is it?
Yeah, fam, Andrew Levy was there.
Yeah, because even I saw the score. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, whole line. You know them way there. Usually we lose like 5-0 to them lot, blood. That's what I'm saying. I'll never talk about that, bro. Bro, if you add up, bro, if you look at the results of Arsenal versus Tottenham women, bruv, this is probably the last result we'll talk about the WSL. I couldn't believe it myself when I saw 1-0 pop up, blood. Whole line. You know them way there, fam. Bro, it feels sensational to be a Tottenham fan right now, blood. You get me, fam? You got man like Ruben started blaming the weather when Arsenal lose, blood. You know them way there, fam. Man like Ruben started with that chicken bone, man like Robbie Lyle and that, blood. Blaming the weather when them man losing that. But boy, you get me, fam? Man's got to take it on the chase, fam. You get me, fam? Like, you get me? We're 1 point behind Man City. Top 4 still on, blood. You know them way there, blood. I'm all right. My team, I'm all right with where my team is, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's just it. And I think that was... I think that's all the games.
That's the football,
you know? Yeah, I think that's all the games, blood. And other than the football, blood, the UFC, obviously, blood. Leon versus Colby, blood. That scrub, blood. You know them way there about make America great again and all of that. You know what I mean? Foolishness, blood. Trying to talk about man's dad who passed away and that, fam. You get me? And then you go out there and then you just get a leg kicked.
And just
you get
do
me,
nothing.
Fam? Bro, man gets a leg kicked, bro. Man's leg was looking like one of the meats you see in the butcher, blood. It was just redded up, blood. You know them way there, fam. Like, it was actually embarrassing, innit? Like that Colby Covington or whatever his name is, innit?
Yeah, Colby Covington. But the thing is, you know a man's desperate, yeah, when they're going to them places anyway. Because he said what he said about his dad, yeah, because he needed an edge. He needed an advantage. If he felt like he could go in there and do anything, he wouldn't have had to draw for that. You know them ones. So as soon as he did that, I knew that. He knew that there was no chance of him winning if Leon didn't go in there and lose his head and make a mistake. Do you know what I'm saying? And he didn't. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones people were saying, oh, like, he's got under his skin, he's going to do this, that, and the other. Nah, but he went in and just handled him. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the most entertaining fight, but, bro, it was one of them was Covington just went out like a dickhead, really. And
the way he was sucking off Trump, yeah, I thought he was at least talking about his daughter.
Nah, bro.
I couldn't believe it.
Nah, bro, he's been on that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's just a character. He's not a real person, bro. You know the ones, he's just trying to be entertaining because he's just a scrubby fighter, bro. And that's just what it is. So them man trying to sell in other ways, isn't it? Just what it is, trying to be a character, bro. And
then Paddy fists up Tony Ferguson, blood. Like, I'm surprised he's still, bruv. Listen, Tony Ferguson needs to retire.
yeah,
blood.
bruv.
He needs to. When the man started throwing sand,
he's dusted. He's been dusted for a minute, though.
Bro, when the man started throwing sand in the middle of the fight, blood, man thinking he's Prince of Persia and that, yeah, get him out of here, bruv. Like, I'm telling you, bro, he's a scrub. But sands of time and that, bruv. Get Tony Ferguson out of here, bruv. He's finished, blood. I'm surprised people still pay money to see him, blood. Like, he is finito, bruv. You get me, fam, blood. Like, he needs to retire, blood. Like, man, I'm saying Derek Chisora needs to retire, blood. Bro, Tony needs to go first, blood. I swear down, man, I'm talking about Derek, man, like Del Boy, man, like War, you know.
Yeah, man. Listen, Del Boy's been retired multiple times. He's always retired until the check comes, blood.
That guy is like the Ric Flair of boxing, blood.
He
I swear down,
is
blood.
100% the nature, blood.
You
know
get
what I'm
me,
saying?
fam? The nature boy, blood. You know what I mean, fam? That's what he is, bruv. But yeah, Tony Ferguson, he needs to retire, bruv. I'm talking about he's gonna make Paddy's face a ketchup sandwich and bruv. Paddy came out with cane rolls, blood, like David Beckham, blood, at the World Cup, fam, and just smashed him up. Like it was literally, you get me? He smashed him, man, like Bosch. You know them way there, Bosch his face, blood. It was peak, fam.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
funny.
Like man, like Paddy the Baddie just finished him, and yeah, bruv, just was what it was, blood. That was that.
And Venom Page signed for UFC as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Still, yeah, man. Like
So,
MVP's
bro,
fighting
so
Kevin Holland or something.
Yeah, that's
like
gonna
that.
be a decent fight, blood. Do you know what I mean? It's a good first fight for Michael.
I don't even know who
so
Kevin Holland is.
I'm
bruv.
looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good fight for Michael.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight for him. But
Yeah.
I expect the MVP highlight reel, blood. It's gonna be another one to add to the highlight reel, man. But finally, the UFC thing's happening because they wanted him for a minute. So seems like it made sense now to do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I spoke
bro.
to him the other day, blood.
Yeah.
He was just trolling me, blood. He sent me something with Insta when it said Alexa, who's gonna win the Premier League? What London team's gonna win the Premier League? And he said something about I don't know, but definitely not Tottenham or something like that. Yeah. And I was like, bruv, you fucking kung fu Daniel Dubois, blood. Shut up, blood. I said, shut up, blood. And I did. That's why I say this on the podcast. Because I told him, blood, I said, you kung fu Daniel Dubois. I said, shut up.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean, blood? I swear down, bruv. Literally. Daniel Dubois looks like him, but he's got a dumb look on his face. That's the difference. Daniel Dubois got some dumb look on his face. He looks like Venom Page with a dumb look on his face. So if Venom ever gets knocked out, blood, I call him Daniel Dubois, blood. I'll be like, hey, what, Daniel, wake up, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Wait,
But
that's
yeah.
funny, man.
Nah, I'm telling you, bruv. But you know when people that you actually know get knocked out, it's not. I don't react the same, blood. I can't joke about it.
It's horrible, bro.
Serious stuff, blood.
It's horrible, bro.
That's what it is, isn't it? I'm telling you, fam. But what was I gonna say? What else happened? Is there anything else that?
And then there was the Jake Paul fight as well.
Oh yeah, blood. He uppercutted that youth.
Yeah,
fam.
he knocked out that youth, bro.
Yeah,
you know
who
what it
was that?
I don't know, but he had an 8-1. He had an 8-1 record. A pro fighter. But you know what it is, yeah. I watched the fight and I thought that Jake Paul looked okay, but then I saw lots of the comments on Instagram, yeah, and they were cooking the bread and cooking Jake Paul, saying it looks rigged, and this, that, and the other.
Oh, is it?
When I watched it,
They always say that.
no,
about
but
his fights.
but that's what I mean. I was like, these men are hating. Because I watched it live and in real time it looked fine. But then, bro, when I went on Insta and I started seeing all the different angles of the punch, I was thinking, because he got hit with a long uppercut. It wasn't like a straight. It was kind of like a long uppercut and it knocked my man out. But the more I watched that punch, it's like, how's that
Man seen
knocking you?
Ngannou knock man out with a long uppercut.
Knocked who out though?
And got not in boxing in UFC.
Yeah, with a 4-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But
Like,
but
Ngannou throws them wild ones.
exactly.
Like
But obviously it's with 4-ounce gloves and Ngannou can punch. Do you know
and
what
it
I'm saying?
wasn't one, to be fair.
And he's heavy-handed,
them
but
there
Jake
was a
Paul
few.
hit him with
Yeah.
one shot, yeah, and he went night-night. Like, not completely out, but like, do you know what I mean? And I was thinking, right, it's like, yeah.
Here we go.
And then the more I watched the knockout, the more I was thinking, you know what? You see these young fighters, yeah, that are up and coming in boxing, ain't made no money. They'll take some money from Jake Paul. They'll take money from Jake Paul. You know them, man. But I thought Jake Paul actually looked tidy, man. He looked like a decent boxer in there. Some people are saying that it's fixed. From what I watched, I didn't think that it was fixed. I just thought the guy was not a good fighter. Because just because he's a pro fighter, that doesn't mean he's good. An 8-1 record at the beginning of his career, who did he really fight? Do you know what I'm saying?
Alex Pineda, blood.
But there you go. And Pineda was a pro fighter. And he sucks. Do you know what I'm saying? one of them ones. It's one of them ones, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bruv. Hey, listen, if he got out the first round with me, I feel like a failure, blood. You know what I mean? Pineda, bro. That's the kind of guy you meant to get out of there in 15, 20 seconds. You know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where Like, I thought that Jake Paul looked all right. He looked sharp. You know what I mean? We don't know what his cardio was saying because he got rid of the guy in 2 minutes.
Pretty much Daniel's son if he didn't meet Mr. Miyagi. Blood, you know?
Daniel LaRusso,
blood.
You know what I'm
LaRusso
saying,
can't fight, blood.
Yeah, bro, it's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? Before you got to learn to wax on and wax off, blood.
That's
you know
what
what I mean?
I was bullying him in front of his girl.
I was riding the bike, man got pushed down the hill and that, blood. You know what I mean? Man came home with the bike off the chain, blood. You know them way.
Nah, that's it. So I don't know, innit? Like, Jake Paul looked tidy there. He said that he's not gonna call out like the other YouTube boxers because obviously they don't want to fight him. Do you know what I mean? And it's that. You know what I'm saying? KSI don't want to fight Jake Paul. I reckon if he fights Jake Paul, he loses the fight.
And the Ben and Eubank fights off, blood.
It was never on though. Eubank ain't got no license.
No,
you know that one.
Ben hasn't got a license.
No, Ben ain't got the license.
Yeah, you get me, fam.
He ain't got the license. He can't fight in England. And also, it's the weight difference because what Ben will probably do, Ben would have probably said it was a catch weight, but then he would have probably put a rehydration clause in there to make sure that Eubank came in weak, innit?
Okay.
That's what he would have tried to do. So, like, the fight was never going to make sense. The size difference is different because Eubank's probably about 5'10", and Conor Benn must be like 5'7" or something like that. Conor Benn looks like a welterweight, and Chris Eubank is middleweight, bro. So it doesn't make no sense. The size difference is too big. Like that's foolishness, bro. So
yeah, well, Conor's just popping the millions, blood. Them sweets, blood. You know them way there, blood. So he's popping, blood. Them millions, millions.
Like, it's Conor's fault. He's screwed himself out of the biggest payday that he was ever gonna have in his career because that Eubank fight was gonna make him more money than he'll ever make in his career.
Yeah, he was on them Pierre and Mil dopamines, blood, the PEDs, blood. You know, I swear down, blood. No, I'm an innocent man. I swear down, blood.
Is that iron and mat?
We can get a crack in today. We can get a crack right now in front of my dad. You know what I mean? I fucking iron in my.
Hey,
so what
bro,
would happen, Conor? So let me ask you a question. You got to be Conor Benn. I'll be the interviewer here. So Conor, what will happen if you step in the ring with Chris Eubank Jr.? No, come on, Rody, blood. You gotta hold it, blood. Wait, let's go again. Let's go. So IFL TV with Conor Benn. So Conor, after all the talk, Cougs here, I'm just wondering, what will you do? What will you do when you finally run in and you step in the ring with Chris Eubank Jr.?
He's like, iron and mat.
Iron and mat, Cougs.
Iron and mat, Cougs. He's like, I'm an honest guy.
You see if someone puts their hands on my wife, you know the way.
I said it was the eggs, blood.
I said egg and Christian blood. I can't believe it.
It was the eggs, mate. I said, iron and mat. I'm going in there for a squat. Bro, it's got a squat, mate. Fuck you, hell. Hey, listen, bro.
I'll fart anyone.
Just not in England. You got no license, blood. You know that.
They suspended me. I'm an innocent man. I got to fly over to Vegas. You know what I mean? Just for a scrap. You know what I mean, blood? I swear down, blood.
Trust me, bro.
Oh, that is deep.
Hey, bro. Nah, it's crazy, fam.
Blood.
It's crazy.
Did you see, blood?
Did
you see Nick? Yeah, Nick was there chatting about Conor Benn.
And then he jumped to the comments.
Yeah, with his Bugs Life brethren on Instagram.
He jumped in the comments
from Bugs Life. Yeah, and he goes, blood.
He said something about that.
Man said zero facts here, yeah, not the way to start your podcast, blood, because it's Nick's podcast called Only Facts. He goes, with the Only Fans logo, yeah.
And
he said zero facts, not the way to start your podcast. But he said, God bless, like he was so chilled about it.
Yeah, but he was fuming,
rattled.
blood, I'm telling you.
He was rattled. Hey, Nick took that as a win, blood. I said, what, Conor Benn see my podcast?
Yeah, that's it. Nick said, listen, feel free to come down and explain yourself anytime, mate.
Yeah, that's what it is, blood. And there was no response,
Nah, bro, at the end of the day, he's done himself. You know what I'm saying? He's completely done himself. If either he took the stuff or either he took it knowingly or the people he was around, do you know what I'm saying, gave him the stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? But either way, he took it. Ain't no eggs, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Eggs can't have you failing piss tests and that. and you're not Canelo, blood. You know, like that. When that man said, bro, it's the Argentinian beef and all of that, because he had traces of all that. Listen, you're not Canelo. You're not big enough for them man to save you, innit? Like, so, bro, you have to go down for that. So, bruv, the game is the game, bro. Like, he probably lost more money than he'll ever make in the rest of his career in that Eubank fight, because that fight would have been one of the biggest fights in British boxing. Easily. Like, that's hundreds of millions that would have brought in. Do you know what I mean? That man would have pocketed a good, I say 40 M's, blood.
Man like Jarrell Jr., blood. He was on them pills, blood. Like Destiny's Child, blood. He was on them pills.
Bro, I can't wait for that. Hey, that boxing event is this week as well.
Oh, is it? Well, AJ and Wilder and no,
yes, on the
AJ
23rd.
Wilder. Yeah, AJ Wilder and what's that? What's his name?
Bro.
The one that carries Fury's bags. What's his name?
Parker.
Yeah. Parker and versus Wilder and AJ versus
Dubois
Wallen,
and all that. Yeah, bruv, this week, fam.
And Dubois versus Pharmacy, innit, blood?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's this way big Pharmacy. Big Pharmacy.
Big Pharmacy.
Yo, Big Pharmacy Miller.
Blood,
wow.
Yo,
man
blood.
said Big Pharma, you know.
That's him, bro.
Man said Pfizer and that, bro.
Hey, what's the pharmacy called in Houston, blood? What was it called again,
I
bro?
can't remember, blood.
Nah,
It's
blood,
like one
you
name
don't
or
remember,
something, blood.
Nah, blood. Nah.
Just some
That's what I'm
woman's
gonna call
name
him
or
from
something,
now.
blood. You know them.
No, that's what I'm gonna call him from now on, blood. I swear, no. What is
That's
bruv,
green.
What is it called, blood? Man, like
Which
China Chemist, blood. Do you know them right there? China Chemist, blood. China Miller, blood. I can't believe it. China Chemist, blood. That brother.
Hey, bro.
My days,
Big
fam.
Pharmacy Miller, bro. I'm telling you. That's
my
crazy. And they're saying that
days.
Wilder AJ's agreed for the 9th of March as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if they both win.
That's like the week after man's birthday.
Yeah,
man.
if they
Crazy.
both win, that's agreed in Saudi, bro, which is going to be lit, bro.
Jeez, Saudi's getting all the big fights.
Yeah, because they got the money, bro. If you got the money to put up for the fights, and the Wilder Joshua will be definitely 2 fights minimum. You know, like that, because whoever loses is going to want a rematch. So it's one of them ones where that's potentially going to be a trilogy, fam. You know, like that. So yeah, bro, I can't lie. It's the way to go. It's the way to go, bro. Man's been enjoying boxing again.
Ben was called out. What's his name? That short tank, blood?
Javonte Davis would literally man's talking about ironing him out.
Yeah, he
like,
said he comes up to Conor Benn's hip, blood. He was taking a piss.
Bruv,
He was saying the
listen,
only thing that he beats is his wife, blood. That's what
Tank would smoke Conor Benn.
Yeah.
You know, like that. It's one of them ones. Conor Benn, likes to block punches with his face, blood. You don't want to block Tank's punches with your face. I'm telling you, bro, because he'll spin that guy's nose off. So it's one of them ones. I'd love to see a Tank Conor Benn fight. That'd be amazing. So yeah, it's one of them ones. But I don't know. Boxing's a funny sport because
Who's Tank fighting next? Gary Coleman, blood.
Now we don't know who Tank's fighting next. Because obviously you already beat Ryan Garcia. But and even Haney had a fight as well. Haney had a fight as well. I don't know. We haven't done the pod since the Haney fight, have we?
We did it remotely. We spoke about the Haney.
Okay.
Haney fist him up, blood.
Yeah, but even that,
man, like Saints Row, blood.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Prograde.
What's his name again? Yeah.
But you know what it is,
Like a GTA character, blood.
bro, it's all about, bruv, that rehydration clause is getting crazy. Like, Haney came in 25 pounds heavier than he weighed in the day before. And you can't do that naturally.
He spent the night in Selfridges, blood, on the drip, blood.
Bruv, he spent the night in some hyperbolic time chamber, blood, to do that. Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I don't like about boxing, because they're saying, like, oh yeah, make weight. But like, nah, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, you should weigh that weight on the day of the fight, blood, or within a certain amount of pounds of that weight. Because fair enough if you eat.
So
and
they
you've
make
had
the weight the night before, and then they go into a fight heavier than
yeah.
That does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense. You should
Boxing is a joke.
You should have a clause here that says
What's
that
the point of
you
making
can't rehydrate.
Because what they're
above
saying
5
now, you
pounds.
can't put that much weight on in the night, and if you do, you're damaging your own body. What are they saying?
Nah, but it's not that they're saying that. It's just not biologically possible, because 25 pounds, is a crazy amount of weight, blood, to put on. Like, Haney weighed in at 140, came in at 165.
How much is 25 pounds?
It's 2.2 pounds, to the kilo. So I'll tell you, 25 pounds is 11 kilos, bro. How can you put on 11 kilos overnight, bro?
11 kilo. That's like one of Robbie's fingers. You get me? That's not what. That's
11 kg, yeah, is wild. You know, like that. 11 kg.
11 kgs is wild, blood.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That's off the Richter scale, blood. I swear down, blood. Off the Richter scale. That's a
Put on 11 kilograms. You couldn't naturally put on 11 kilograms overnight. It's not possible unless these men are on IV drips, yeah, and they literally dehydrated, and then man literally was like pumping fluids and different things into their body, because for them to put on 11 kilos overnight and to come in at peak performance, bro, it's dodgy, fam. Do you know what I mean? And it's dangerous as well, blood. How can you lose all that weight and then you put on all that weight the next day, bruv? And Haney will walk around at 180 anyway, blood. Like, that's crazy. Like, he's a middleweight. He's a flipping middleweight, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's weird, man. Like, when you see guys that tall, because Devin Haney must be about 5'8". If you're 5'8", you shouldn't be fighting. You shouldn't be fighting like at 140. Like, that's weird. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I don't know.
No, I hear that.
Weird thing about the sport, man.
I reckon man's ducking people in other weights, like.
Nah, but you know what it is with Haney, yeah? Like, Haney's dad is starting to talk a lot, which is annoying me, because Haney grew up in the Mayweather gym, and now his dad's out here just talking all sorts of rubbish, yeah? But the thing is,
I heard him say this ain't the Mayweather era, this is the Haney
era.
era.
Talking bare rubbish, but it's like Mayweather literally, yeah, like Floyd and his dad is the reason why Haney's as good as he is. Like, do you know what I mean? Training from you as a youth. But the thing is, yeah, it's like Haney's a good fighter, but it's like if he comes up against anyone that can punch, he's gonna be in trouble. He can be in trouble. He's a good boxer, like he's very good technically, but he can get hurt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he tried to go toward Lomachenko and he was getting beaten up. Do you know what I'm saying? And he won that decision, yeah, and it was close.
I didn't think he won that fight.
Brother, a lot of people don't think he won that fight.
That I've watched,
yeah, a lot of people don't think he won that fight. I think I scored it. I scored him just winning that fight. However, like, a lot of people thought he lost that. Do you know what I'm saying? So when they're saying, oh, like, Tank's ducking him and this, that, and the other, him and Tank ain't really the same size. Tank's like 5'6" or something like that. So really, they shouldn't be fighting each other anyway, because they're nowhere near the same weight. However, if they do fight and Tank puts in a rehydration clause, yeah, and he comes down to fight Tank will knock him out, because Tank hits like a flipping, like a light heavyweight. Do you know what I'm saying? If Tank catches Haney, bro, and he's got a really big head to catch as well, blood, like big nose, blood. You know them ones there, bro. Man, punch man's nose off.
How do you know? You speak to his missus.
What, by his nose?
No, you said Tank gets like a heavyweight, blood.
Bro, get out of here, man. Bro, what are you talking
I said
about?
about his nose. What nose?
Bro, I thought you were talking about Devin Haney, blood.
Oh.
Bro, I swear to God. I'm looking like Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
But nah, bro, listen.
Yeah, no, his nose is
Tank
crazy.
Davis, yeah. Tank Davis can punch, blood. Like, he's got that one hitter quitter. Him and Deontay, yeah, they're two guys that hit people and they stay hit. You know them ones there. Like, when you look in boxing, there's not many fighters that are hitting people and lights out. Normally, it's combination punches. Like, Tank's punching people and they're falling asleep mid-fight. Like, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Like, if he gets him with Tank at the right weight and there's a rehydration clause and everything like that, Haney, you can't run. Haney will stay on the outside and he'll jab and he'll jab. Tank only needs to catch you once.
No,
you know what I mean? And his timing's crazy. So, I'd love to see that fight, but I don't think we're going to see that fight. I think Haney's just going to talk, win what he can win. Do you know what I mean? Drop belts and move around. But I don't think we're going to see him in a fight with Tank.
No, I hear you. All right, well, it's the end of the episode. You know them way there. This is when we do our Oozing Sorcery Award. Well out of the week and Bonafide Bum of the Week. Oozing Sorcery Award. Who's that going to, Roni?
Bro, who's done anything this weekend, bro? Nah.
Listen, there's nothing really, blood, to get me, fam. So if we're going to give it to anyone, it's probably just going to have to be Villa, blood, because they're at least
second in the league, innit? Unai Emery, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man,
Give
like,
it
good
to Villa
evening,
and
bro.
Unai Emery. They are absolutely cooking. Walla of the week and Bonafide Bum of the Week for you, Roni.
I don't know, probably Klopp, blood, because he's probably going to be moaning. I didn't see his press conference after the game, but he's probably going to say, Man United didn't come to play football. Yeah, we are never coming to play football.
Yeah, no, they'll never come into
You know what I mean? But what did
blood,
you
but
do,
it was a
blood?
good result, blood.
Yeah, what did you do,
You know
bro?
what I
You,
mean,
man,
for
all
them.
that talk in the build-up to the game about what they're going to do, yeah, and
You've got to
Liverpool.
give it to Liverpool,
Yeah, and
bro,
then they got a
100%.
stage fright on, like, at home, bro. They pissed their pants, bro. So Liverpool have to hold that, bro.
No, I'm telling you, fam. Big man thing. Like, them lot, they didn't look the same, fam. It was like Billy Elliot looking down and seeing he had no feet, blood. Nothing to do, blood. You know what I mean? No tap dancing, bruv. You'll speak. Telling you, fam. And if they got to the end of the episode, Ronnie, what should they type in?
Oh, bruv. No license, blood.
Oh,
you know, like that. Man, like
no
Conor
license.
Ben,
you're a
no
fool.
license, people.
You're a fool, blood.
Yeah,
Man
man,
said
like,
no
Conor
license.
Benn's gonna iron him out.
If you've got to the end of the episode, type in no license, blood. And if Conor Ben, if you see this, blood, it was all Roni, blood. You know them way there. Make sure you subscribe to Roni. Links in the title. You get me? Smash a like on the video, and we'll be back next week.